We are live in the studio. um, yeah, we're uh gonna have a kind of a short show. I don't have a whole lot to say today. I do. Okay, so let's introduce the. So I'm gonna show you a little different thing about the crystals. So I've shown you this crystal before. So that was previously our crystal of the day. It's a citrine. And it's a double tourmaline. It means it's got 2 points, one on each end. And I showed you that before to tell you that I was programming it with this one. Okay, so this is from my daughter, and this is mine, and I'm giving it a lot of love and good intentions and sweetness, and just right, right. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have this one. I'm showing you this because I'm going to have this one and one that I've had for a long time. This green tourmaline. This is a beautiful stone. This is from Africa, and this is from South Africa. But this one I want wrapped as well. Now, if you've not heard about wrap, it's not the kind of, it's not that kind of wrap. It's the kind of wrap like this. So I have some samples to show you. And this is what I'm going to send the person who's going to wrap, Sarah. So this is one stone that's wrapped. Oh, it's got like a chip on the edge there. Okay, so you can kind of see how it's got that little lightning thing on the one side. And it's got a loop. It's all one continuous. That's a piece of what do they call these things? Obsidian. And I don't know what this is, but this one is wrapped too. And you can kind of see how that's been wrapped. Go around the other side. See this? Love those little lightning, kind of like up and over. So I'm going to get these two stones wrapped as well. So try to get those sent in the mail to Sarah soon. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. I've been waiting for a long time for this. And so I wanted to share that with you. So the green crystal is the one that we have not meditated with today. Have not meditated with at any point, so we'll meditate with her today. And she's just, I've loved her for a long time. The video I want to share today is one by Dr. Jennifer Daniels. She is, I don't know if I mentioned her before on this channel. She was educated, I think she was Harvard, Radcliffe undergrad, went to med school in, was it University of PA? I'm not sure. But then she went back home after she finished her residency, and she was practicing in her home state of New York City, and she was treating her relatives and neighbors and loved ones, okay? Because she was new, right? And she, African American woman, so she's really worked hard to get where she is and was. But when she was doing the intake for her clients, she'd ask them, what drugs are you on right now? What symptoms or what kind of issues are you having? And she was correlating the symptoms with the drugs they were taking. She was, and she's like, oh, you've got that. No, we got to take you off this pill. Essentially, she took everybody off pharma because it was doing no good. It was harming more than it was helping. And interestingly enough, her drug rep called, hey, what's going on, Jennifer? You're not even selling my competitors' drugs. How would that person know that? How would they know that? Track doctors. So anyway, she's like, well, I'm not going to give them pharma that's hurting them. So, anyway, that person turned her into the medical board, and hey, Jennifer, we got a problem. You learned about this in medical school, And so we want your license. So either you give it to us or we're gonna take it away. So she's like, here. How devastating would that be to anybody? She's telling the truth. So what'd she do? She moved to Panama, met a wonderful man. They got married. They have babies. And she's not on YouTube. She has some videos on YouTube, Dr. Jennifer Daniels, that tell this story, but she has a Venmo video anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post the video that she did just the other day. She does podcasts every weekend, and she's telling us the truth about all this stuff that's going on around us. Okay, so really watch that video, and I hope you have some good takeaways from it. I certainly did. She's fascinating. I would even look at some of the other videos. So the video I send you, there's going to be a big one on the top of the page, and then there's some smaller ones below. So look at that top one, because that's the one I watched yesterday. But the ones that are below that are also informative. What she does is she takes documents from the World Health Organization, for instance, or the CDC, and then she translates them. Why? Because they're complicated. It's like reading legalese in medical speak. Okay, so that's really good to have somebody around that can do that to you. Do that for you. So that's basically my chat. We have our little green baby here. We're going to do 20 and 2020 here. And it is 10:07, so let's say, almost 27, maybe 28, depends on how the clock rolls. Let me put my timer on here, get us all squared away. 20 minutes. 20. Here we go. All right. The cloak and the mute. Have a beautiful meditation. Peace. We want just... No thing is either good or bad. It's the mind that makes it so. So it's just peaceful radiance all around us, through us, emanated all around the globe. See your energy toroidal, going from inside you out all around the globe, because the globe has toroids too. So let's match up with those magnetical toroids that the globe has. Let's sync our energy with that, and let's send out peace through that wave. Let's see if that magnetic energy can help us a little bit. So let's do it. Okay, so it's 10:09 now. Oh, I'm sorry, 08. So 28 or so. All right, mute.